Alright, so let's go through the creation of this sound. So, got a retro sweep saw, second one, just a basic saw dual 1. See over here on my first oscillator, as I usually do, I drop the tuning down by -2 over here. Turn up the amount here a bit. Now this stuff, remember, is always to taste, so it doesn't have to be the exact same settings. You can always play around with it. So up here in my amp and 2 envelopes, I got a pretty slow attack. All of them got a long release time. On the LFOs over here, kept the amount pretty high on both LFOs, but pretty slow rates. Then we jump down here to the filter frequencies. Got a low pass on the first filter, band pass on the second. Turn up the resonance a bit on both filters. And the goal, right, was to get these filters to kind of move in opposite directions. So to do that, I started them in different spots and I modulated them to the LFOs over here. Filter 1 frequency to the LFO 1, filter 2 frequency to the LFO 2 right here in the matrix. This is all I did for the matrix settings. Go ahead and look, check it out. Take a second, check it out. That's all. Threw on a convolution reverb, turned up the decay, turned up the size, but I have my dry wet set pretty low. A tube here, that was to give it some distortion. See, I pumped up the drive a bit and turned the tone up a lot. On a chorus setting, pretty modest rate, low dry wet signal. I have a pretty high amount. On a compressor, just to make sure, I don't get any high peaks that are too piercing. I threw in a multi-band dynamics on this one because I wanted the low end to come through a bit more on it. Threw on a delay and then slapped on a limiter.